Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This is Glam Girl TV, and I got some makeup brushes to share with you. So have you ever been scrolling through Instagram and you keep getting these advertisements for makeup or makeup brushes? Well, I got one for a makeup brush, and so this one's called Flawless Momma. It literally, I just opened up the bag and that's all that it comes with. There's no other packaging. These two things was inside. So this is kind of like an unboxing slash tutorial. So it comes with its own little case. You just unlatch these, and I've never opened this before, so this is my first time opening it. The Flawless Momma brush is supposed to be synthetic bristles, and it is, wow, it really is soft. Not like my other brushes. My other brushes, in particular, my Bare Minerals brush, the one you can, this is so old. You can unlatch it, and there's a different attachment for like an eye brush on this side. This brush is super harsh on my skin. So this is really, really soft. This this was $23.99. On sale, it's normally $29.99. And so before I checked out with this, it asked me if I wanted to try this, which is a 4-in-1 brush. It says it's a sponge brush head, lip brush, smudge brush, and contour blush brush inside. So it asks you on there, or it says on here, rose gold or gold. I didn't see where it allowed me to pick which one I wanted. I would have preferred rose gold, but I have gold, so there you have it. Oh well. So this is what it looks like. So this looks like it's, okay, looks like the contour brush, the blush brush. That one's just as soft as the main brush. Okay, I can see me not getting this in here all that perfectly. By the way, this was $25.99. The sponge, and then, okay, so then that looks like, what does it say it is? A lip brush, which I'm never going to use that for that. It's probably going to end up being for eyeshadow. Not quite sure how to, well, that's not good. That whole thing came undone. Now, how am I going to get this back on here? So, let's see. Okay, so that side doesn't look like, oh, okay. I see how you work it. I think I just broke my brush. Okay, so it looks like that side came undone. So here's your smudge, what is it called? Smudge what? Smudge brush. Okay, that's not a brush, but a smudge tip and a lip brush. I cannot believe I just broke this thing. I don't know if this will go back on there. It's not going to go back on there. Awesome. Okay. I just broke this. All right. Well, we'll go with it like this. All right. So that's the two brushes that I bought. This is supposed to be compared to using a beauty blender. They're saying that the beauty blender is old school and it's not very hypoallergenic. It's actually can cause a lot of bacteria to grow on it very easily. So they're saying that this is the better option. So I have nothing on my face besides mascara and a little bit of tinted moisturizer. So we're going to go in and I'm going to apply it with this brush for the first time and see how it is. All right, so let's try it. I'm not going to be doing much today, so let's try and go in with the Bobbi Brown. Since I'll be working out this afternoon, I'm probably going to go with lighter makeup. So I typically just put a little bit on my hand and I'll grab the product from my hand. So Here we go. I don't really know how much to put on here, but I'm gonna try and see what this does. So far, it's looking pretty flawless, I gotta say. The application is very smooth. It's super soft. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to put a little bit more on because I didn't reach everything. It says that it's supposed to absorb less of the product on the actual brush, which you could see it kind of like bubbles up on there. Like it doesn't soak into the bristles, which is a great thing because then you're not losing product. I will say this, it took me quite a while to get it in. I'm assuming it came from China. So it did take about 3 weeks for me to get it. So I've been waiting on it for quite a while. So if you're planning on ordering this, and I'm sure so Flawless Momma is the company that I bought it from, but I've seen the same exact brush called a couple of different things. So if you see like, it's like a hexagon looking shape and then this kind of bristle, I'm sure it's probably the same exact brush. It's just different companies are calling it different things, I'm sure, or the name of the company is being represented differently. I don't know. But so far, this is looking really, really good. And I gotta say, that as far as not having to go and soak it, like I have to go and grab my beauty blender and put water on it and drain it to be able to or like rinse it off, clean it before every use. I don't know, the whole like beauty blender thing for me was, why am I putting on makeup with a wet sponge? I never understood it. But I did prefer that over using a brush. But after using this and seeing how this applies, because let me tell you, if anything was going to be the real test, it would have been this Bobbi Brown. Because Bobbi Brown, I find, what is really, really hard to apply with certain things. Like the Beauty Blender, I don't find that it works really well applying it with the Beauty Blender. But so I typically use my fingers to put on the Bobbi Brown. And I gotta say that this is definitely a real testament to how this applies. Because it really did not leave any like patchy marks or like anything. It did really, really well. And look, it's very, very minimal of like stainage or what have you on the brush. The brush feels dry. It's so crazy. So as far as that, and it does say on their website how to clean it. So here's the kicker. I just bought that cleaning machine. If you haven't seen my other video on how to clean your brushes with that spinning cleaner, and then your brushes are dry right away. I just got that to be able to clean all my brushes. And it's fabulous. I love that cleaner, the cleaning system that whole machine does, because then you don't have to wait for your brushes to dry. So I looked up how to clean this because the attachments won't fit this. The attachments are circular. This is not circular. This is like got all kind of like shapes going to it. But it's it says on their website that all you need is mild soap and water, warm water, and you can clean this. And it says to rub it on a towel. So it would have been the same way I would have cleaned my brushes before the brush cleaner. So there you have it. I'm back to cleaning a brush, old school style, or what have you. But let's go into how to use this little baby here. All right, so we're done with that. I find like the application was really, really well. There's no irritation on my skin. I don't have any redness or anything from using that brush. It was very smooth and soft. And it definitely, like, what you call that, applied my makeup really, really well. Okay, so now let's get to, what would I do next? I think I would do my bronzer next. Okay. I'm kind of like not in the right state of mind. So I'm using this bronzer. It's a local girl. Her name is Ashley Sievert Beauty. I'll use this bronzer because I'm out of my other one that I'm in love with. I'm out. I got to get more. So let's see. Grabbed a little bit of that. This is really soft too, but this is really deceiving on how much product it's grabbing. It seems like it's grabbing a lot more than it appears on there. I don't know. But it's smooth. I always do a line under my chin just to, I don't have a fat neck. It's just like, I need to do something with this line here. All right. Now that my bronzer's done, I'll typically go in with the, my blush. And I've been using this Tarte one. It's called Party, P-A-A-A-R-T-Y. This is going to make me feel like I'm partying. Okay, so this one, so it's saying to use this same thing for that. I don't have anything to swirl any of this off on. So I'm going to just go ahead and dip this in and see how this goes. I like how this is a 4-in-1 brush. So this is like all you need, these two items, and then you're good to go. So I do like that. It's definitely picking up a lot of product, a lot more than I expected it to pick up. Because it doesn't feel like, it feels like I'm barely touching on the blush and it's like coming off. And I also use this now that it's more sunny outside. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Guard. It's a mineral powder sunscreen. It's by Tarte. And normally I would go in with just a finishing powder. But especially now that it's a little bit more sunny outside, which I know that you're supposed to use sunscreen no matter if it's sunny or not outside. And this smells so good too, FYI. I just like to use a finishing powder over everything. So, ratings on the brushes. Besides the fact that I broke this, they kind of should tell you that it only opens on one side. Besides the fact that I broke this, I do think that they're really, really soft bristles, non-irritating, which is a great thing. And then I do find that it's definitely picking up the product without, especially this one, without leaving any product in the bristles, and you're getting most of the product on your face. So I would definitely say that this is a really great brush. And I mean, you can see on this brush, it's got a lot of the foundation on there. And this brush has been cleaned and then used again for just a little bit of powder. But you can see that's foundation in there that just embedded and it won't come out. So if you see the difference, this is really a really good brush. And I don't really know what I would use the sponge for. I guess if I had maybe a liquid, I mean, I don't know. Maybe let's try to add some concealer. Let's see if concealer will work with that sponge. I'm going to add a little bit of concealer. I know I've added all of my makeup on already, but let's just see how it spreads with the, with this little, sponge thing. I won't typically add concealer if I'm not really going anywhere, especially being that I'm just going to be working out today. I mean, it did really well. I didn't see that. It definitely blended it really well, actually. I'm shocked. All right, so now that I've used the sponge and then this little blending side, the only thing I didn't use was the inside guts to it, which is the lip brush, which I probably won't use that as a lip brush anyway because I don't use lipstick pods. And I don't know, this, let's see. We can try and see how this might work out. Trying to think of what eyeliner will blend well. I just don't really use eyeliner to blend with a smudging brush. I'm just saying. This one's really, really heavily. This is by NARS, High Pigment. It is High Pigment Long Wear Eyeliner. Let's see how well this smudges. Whoa, that's a thick line. Holy crap. I don't think I'm gonna look like a clown by the end of the day. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my God. It's gonna run down my face like crazy. That is some high pigment stuff. All right, so the smudge brush did really well. I'm just not a fan of smudging your eyeliner. I don't know. That looks really crazy. I'm sorry, guys. This looks horrible. I don't even know how I'm gonna fix this. All right. I don't know. This looks like theater makeup now. Okay, I've gone too far. All right. So besides my eyes looking crazy right now, let's finish up on the brushes. I rate this brush a 9 just because, I mean, I don't know how many people really use the inside of this portion. I guess for the price of being 25 bucks and you get to use this for multiple different things, I would say I guess it's a good buy because, I mean, some of these brushes, I know just this Sephora brush, this was $30. So I'm guessing this is a great buy for as many brushes that you get just with this one, and it was 25 bucks. And then this was $23.99. But it is regular $30. I know that they're discounted right now. I'm not sure for how long, but this is pretty amazing. The finish is, I don't even know if I get closer, if you can really see. God, I have black stuff all over my hands. All right, let's see if I get closer, if you can see. I mean, it came out really, really good. So, I did not have high expectations for this, but there you have it. So, Flawless Momma, 2 thumbs up. So, I hope that this review helped you on deciding if you're going to get it or if you're looking into getting a brush with a flawless finish. And like I said, the main thing about this, that's why I used the Bobbi Brown, because it's super hard. I find this is one of the hardest makeups that I have in my little bundle of makeups, foundations. That's probably the hardest one to apply. And it did really, really well on my skin. So there you have it. Flawless Momma, 2 thumbs up. Hope you have a good day. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe to this channel. If you really like this video and you want more like it, like this video, comment on this video. Leave me some love. Bye.